and the fact that he's tried to find himself a hospital rather than answering the charges against him. Does that create a perception problem for the Trinamool Congress, Mr. Roy?
It should not. But as the Chief Justice, Mr. Ramanna, said only 2 days ago, the media is running a kangaroo court. It is trying to create perceptions. Whatever has happened, it will go to the court will give a final judgment. You questioned about why Mamata Banerjee did not take her calls. The calls were made at late night. It's quite possible that the Chief Minister may have been sleeping. You ask why did he admit himself to a hospital if a person feels unwell? For the sake of media, he should not try and admit himself to a hospital. He admitted himself to a hospital which is the best hospital in Calcutta. The High Court didn't think it enough. So High Court said that send him by air ambulance to Bhubaneswar AIIMS. He went there. Bhubaneswar AIIMS doctors examined him, sent him back saying that he has no immediate complaints apart from the long-standing chronic problems. So this perception is being created by the media. I'm sorry that Navika, you being a prime TV channel in the country, you are falling prey to these perceptions. Why don't you say this, that what Mamata Banerjee said today, that if you find anybody guilty, hang him, not hang him, send him for life imprisonment. There is no scope for hanging in Prevention of Money Laundering Act. You must know that maximum punishment is 10 years. So give him the maximum punishment, but do a proper investigation, do a trial in record time and punish the person. We'll have nothing to do with such a person. But please, let us not join this war on perceptions. What you feel? Nothing. This is a kangaroo court, a media trial. This should be avoided, and especially for a very respectable channel like Times Now, it should not happen. If somebody has done wrong, we are not going to defend the indefensible. Mamata Banerjee did not defend the indefensible. She said that I am not aware of all the facts, how can I comment? And if somebody is found really guilty, you give the maximum punishment that you can give under PMLA. Maximum punishment is 10 years. That's all I have to say.
Well, Shaugato Dada, you know I have the utmost respect for you, your seniority,
yes,
and the fact that you're a very knowledgeable man. I'm just asking, you're charging me that why am I conducting a media trial? And I have the full respect for the Chief Justice who made the observations. Having said that, I'm just asking you, when a load of cash is found, do you want the media to keep quiet, just sit and not raise questions? And these questions are raised by the media, and we are the fourth pillar of the democracy. Maybe we are being bashed a lot these days. I don't know for what reason, but the fact is that when people have questions in their mind and they want to ask and raise these questions, we raise it on their behalf. Is that right? Something that I do not possess, number one. And number two, when you point fingers at us, can you also explain to me the observations made by the Honorable High Court in Calcutta, which said, experience of a common man in SSKM hospital and the way the doctors have treated, people are not happy. Observation 2, many leaders of the ruling party have successfully avoided interrogation by admitting themselves in this hospital. Observation 3, many leaders of the ruling party took shelter in this hospital. Observation 4, they have been discharged from SSKM when found no possibility of interrogation. These are not my statements, Shaugato Da. These are statements and observations made by the Honorable High Court.